Let's go, we've been waiting all year, and we're so ready for this. We know why we all came here, cause you don't wanna miss. We got some new tricks up our sleeves. Time to give them what they came to see. Let's give them something to remember. We can give it all we got tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. Let's give them something to remember. We can leave it all on the floor tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. All eyes on me, so I'll make them see that we are so incredible. Let's take a chance and make history. We'll be unforgettable. We got some new tricks up our sleeves. Time to give them what they came to see. Let's give them something to remember. We can give it all we got tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. Let's give them something to remember. We can leave it all on the floor tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. Let's go. We got some new tricks up our sleeves. It's time to be who we came to be. Cause the fire's in our eyes and our name's in the lights, and everyone's watching us tonight. They came for the show and we're not gonna go home without a fight. Let's give them something to remember. We can give it all we got tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. Let's give them something to remember. We can leave it all on the floor tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday to you all. I hope you guys had a great week and are looking forward to an even better weekend. I guess the first thing I should do here is apologize for the lack of streams this week. I've been swamped with work, and which is most of it, but there was a part of it that was also Pokemon has been keeping me up at night, and so I haven't really been. So here's the problem. Let me get you guys to the right screen. Let me get you guys to the full screen, okay? So we can talk. Talk shit. Okay. Here's the problem, chat. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm gonna mince words. I have been so incredibly busy at work that I've been getting home closer to like 6:30, 7 o'clock every night. Which means I come in, shower, eat. By the time that's all done, and clean the kitchen. By the time that's all done, it's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I always look at the clock and I'm like, there's no point to stream because I need to end the stream about 10:30 so that I can get ready for bed, wind down, go to sleep so I can get back up and do it again. It's just been an incredibly insane week. I just been so exhausted. For the days that I do actually manage to get home on time, I would literally get home, shower, go and sit on the couch. It'd be like 5:30, 6 o'clock by then. I'll go sit on the couch in the living room and I will just pass out. And I'll be knocked out until well after dinner's done, because my wife would be like, I tried to wake you up, but you were knocked out. So that's how tired I've been these last few days. And so I just feel like it's no point in trying to stream because I was so tired. Even now I'm so tired, but I'm not as tired as I've been all week. But I was so tired that I'm literally sitting there just on the couch, and my wife is just like, go to sleep. I'm like, but if I go to sleep, I'm gonna miss dinner and all that kind of stuff. So, you know. So that I did not give you all subpar content, I was like, you know what? Let me just take the next few days off and try to actually sleep, catch up on sleep and whatnot, and then come back to you guys refreshed. But hi, Rena. But ooh, I like your hair. But the problem is a little game that has been released goes by the name of Pokopia, or Pokopia, however you want to say it, exists. And for those of you who are not already aware, and for those of you who are aware, I am a fan of the cozy farming sim type games like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing. I've never played Dragon Quest Builders, though I'm pretty sure I'd be a fan of it. It just came out at a time where they had a bunch of games to play already, and I just didn't want to spend the money on a game that I probably wouldn't have gotten to. Which, that's a whole nother thing, because I bought a bunch of other games I just haven't got to. Pikmin 4, for instance, Metro Prime 4. Legend of Zelda, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, or what they call it. So, that whole reasoning went out the window immediately because these games were like, I must have, but then I never got to them because I've been playing like other stuff. It's crazy. But yes, back to the story. So yeah, I was supposed to be relaxing and resting. After I cleaned the kitchen and stuff, it's about 9:30. I'd go upstairs to the bedroom, help my wife with Rena, getting her to lay down. Which is never easy because she just refused to lay down, go to sleep. So doing that, and then, I start playing Pokopia. And honest to God, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I'll play Pokopia for an hour, then I'll lay down and watch YouTube video, like Street Fighter Capcom Cup was going on right now. I was like, I'll lay down. I'll play Pocopia for an hour, then I'll lay down and watch Capcom Cup or watch an anime or something like that and drift off to sleep. No, that didn't happen. I played Pocopia, and I played Pocopia, and I played Pocopia, and next you know, every night it was like 1 in the morning. And it's like, I need to get off and go to bed. But I kept finding new things to do, and new houses to build, and new things I wanted to set up. And I just couldn't get myself to actually go to sleep. So then I would wake up the next day even more tired than I was before. And it was just this never-ending cycle of me not doing what I'm supposed to do, then getting off work and being absolutely drained, trying not to fall asleep, and dying a little on the inside. Yeah, it's needless to say, I am bad at my job. Had one thing, and it's the stream, and I literally could not do that properly either. So, again, I apologize for the lack of streams. I was extremely exhausted from work, plus my willpower was unable, or my weak will was unable to keep me from no-lifing Pocopia. And mind you, I don't even think I'm close to the end of the game yet. But I have just been sinking whatever little bit of time that I could get into Pocopia. And it's insane. It's literally insane how much time I've been spending on that game. We'll probably stream some more tomorrow, Pocopia. And then we'll probably head it off with Fire Emblem, Path of Radiant. Which is what I was going to play tonight, but I've really been wanting to do some more Kaizo runs. Because I've been watching a lot of people streaming Kaizo runs, and so it's been really getting me in the Kaizo run mood. So I was like, you know what, we're going to Kaizo run tonight. And we'll worry about the other stuff later. Oh. Well. I forgot that I was playing that music that it's actually going to get me DMC. Oh, not DMC, but it's going to get my audio muted or copyrighted. I meant to change the playlist to a Pokemon playlist. But yeah. So without further ado, now that the explanation is over, let's go ahead and lock down some IronMon runs and see if we can get something good going, right? Are you ready? Begin! Also, I have a new sound bit that, now, I will admit, I got this idea from watching a streamer by the name of the Jaywitz, who was doing this during his Kaizo runs, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. For him to do. So I followed suit. Wait, what? I want to see the rest of his move and stuff. I'm trying to look it up. I want to see its moves, man. I want to see its moves. Oh, it's Mew. So we actually get our pick of Mons. Oh, wait. I don't think this re-randomized. Yeah, I don't think there's randomized. Let's do a... I want to restart the ROM. Yeah, because that definitely didn't randomize. That's the same people that we had last time. I remember the Starmie. Yeah, so we had to do it over. I was like, yeah, that looks really weird, but yeah, that's because it didn't randomize stuff properly. Doesn't matter. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I hope you all had a good day. I wish I could add Kaizo as a name. Let's go name him Kai. But yeah, we're hoping for a good run. All right, let's see what we got here. Leftovers, lame. Can't use it. It's banned. Oh wait, why did I go to the lab first? Oh. Let's go here, right? I don't know why, but I've been seeing in some people's Kaizo run, they'll actually have an item right here. Is that something special? Oh, sorry, Randy, didn't mean to get you. How you doing down there? Ah. Yeah, I have a little one underneath the table, underneath my feet, so I'm trying not to kick her by accident. I'm supposed to get the right one, so we'll check left. It's Mew, Starmie, Sita. Okay, so it's going to be this one anyway. Since Mew's here, I get to pick either of the two. I feel like I have to pick Mew. Or not Mew, Starmie. Gotcha, man. Gotcha, man. Oh, we got a net ball, I should say. Let's go. I think I'm gonna pivot off this mon though. Because it only learns one move, which is silly. So we're definitely pivoting off this person as soon as we can. Poison Fang. Oh, we poisoned. It's fine. Outrage doesn't matter because we can knock you out anyway. Yeah. Oh no, it learns 3 moves. Oh no, let's see that. Yeah, it only learns a move at level 33, which is absolute silliness. So we're gonna pivot as soon as we can. Skitty. We don't want that. Alright, let me check my interactive map real quick. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So there's that potion, the Teachy TV, we don't care about that, and a small plant. And we got that potion right there already. We got that from there already. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. I think it's just the one item. Okay, so we can keep moving up. Let's go! Whee! Skitty again. I need to see what else is here. Let's see if I have any other pivot options. Alright, we're going to the store. The place where we can only buy Pokeballs and Repels. Skitty again. I'm almost level 5. A Chikorita could be interesting. Oh, I can't escape the Chikorita. It's hilarious. It's got confusion for some reason. For some other reason, it has confusion. I guess there's really no point in getting the map, but we're gonna do it anyway. There we go, save Automom. Bye, Mom. See you later. Bye. Okay, so it's Skitty and Chikorita. I don't know if I care for the Chikorita all that much. What's its stats? That's the question. Sorry, it does that when I accidentally double click. I'll try to see its stats. Does it appear to want to let me see? I'm not sure what that does. Yeah, it won't let me see its stats, unfortunately. Hey, Dom, how's it going? Welcome back in. How are you feeling today? I trust all is well. Ninetales, I'm not really fond of that. A Bulbasaur could be level 8 Bulbasaur. That's actually not bad. Oh, he poisoned us. Though I don't think it matters if we catch him. I have a 100% chance to catch. Alright, should we name... I'm going to name Bulbasaur Possibility. Where did you fart? Excuse you? Raina, did you fart? Why does it smell like a fart now? You farted. That's why. Don't lie. You know what you're supposed to say when you fart. Thank you. Yeah. This little girl here. Putin. And I was also looking up how to spell possibility because I think I was spelling it wrong because of my old man brain. I can't spell possibility because it's too long. So I can say possible. You know what? How about try hard then? We're gonna name try hard. There we go. Alright, so we got a pivot. So if L faints, that's fine. So we got Poison Powder, Iron Tail, Poison Gas, Hyper. Really? Oh, it's terrible. That's a terrible pivot. It learns a move fairly soon, but man. It's actually really bad. It's got Poison Powder and Poison Gas for whatever reason. Did I tell you I made it home? Yes, you told me that you made it to your back home to where your family lives. Some time ago actually. His special attack is 20. Iron Tail is a physical attack though, I believe. Let's see. Steel is a physical. So is normal. Okay, so I specialize in special attack, but I have no special attacks. So it's essentially as if I'm not doing anything. Other than that, still job hunting? Okay. Well, I pray that you're able to find something. Sooner rather than later. Also, my HP is kind of low. Okay, well, this should be interesting because I don't really have a lot of damage. Has it at least been fruitful, the job hunting? I know sometimes it can be a bit of a pain in the butt. Raina, if you're gonna keep farting, I'm gonna send you out of this room. Then stop farting, or at least say excuse me if you're gonna fart. Come on now. Jesus. Oh, but Tryhard has the ability to run away, so he can't get stuck in battle. I'm a little afraid to attack. No bites yet? Dang. A Medicham. I'm afraid to attack because I feel like if I attack, I'm gonna get killed. He's got Dragon Breath. I wish I could see what other stats it has. Now I'm just gonna run. Let's go heal, and then we're gonna do the forest. Maybe we find a pivot mine in there. Okay, so according to the map, there's an item here. Repeat ball. We already knew that item was there. Then, of course, there's the item that's up here. That's visible. Deep Sea Tooth, useless. Illumise. A Murkrow could be interesting. A Blaziken. It's level 5, though. That's a little concerning. It's only 530, so it's not 600 yet, so that means we can still catch it. Steel Wing and Spiky Cannon. Honestly, Tryhard is doing better. I don't think I was supposed to leave, actually. I was not supposed to leave that place. I was trying to scout and I completely forgot you're not supposed to walk out. That's my fault. Rip. I'm not gonna get that Blaziken. I don't know, it feels a little weird. Sacred Ash, can't use it. A Nidoran could be fun. It's got Intimidate. It's got lower points than Tryhard, though. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Okay. No, you know what? We'll stick it out with, Bulbasaur. Go check out all the items first. My biggest fear right now is that we run into like a Sedinja, and we can't fight it. There's one more mon in here that we haven't seen yet. Illumise. The other item is right there, a poison barb. I don't know which one you're supposed to fight first. I do know you don't want to fight this one first. I think you're supposed to fight this guy first. I was wrong. That's fine. Poison him real quick. Hyper voice? Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. Was that a rewind? Yes. Well, there you have it, chat. Extra Sensory killed us. You're so impatient. Final Fantasy 14 PPL. PLL revealed some details on Beastmaster. All I want to do is play it, but it probably won't hit the servers until July. Then there's S4 of Dragon Ball Genshin Squadron. I have to wait until the 15th to find out the characters that they're adding. So you basically have a lot on your plate right now. Name is B. Let's call him Green. I don't care. Season 7 of Marvel Rivals hits. It's coming Friday. Black Cat and White Fox are joining the roster. Interesting pair, right? Oh, Eliminate. That's good. For healing. So, the reason why I didn't use my potion to heal during that battle is because of the Extrasensory. Extrasensory was basically one-shotting me, so I feel like if I healed, I would just waste it. We're supposed to get the right ball, so we can check all our options. Girafarig in the left, Hypno in the middle, and the right ball is a... So, Lotad can randomly evolve into a Slowpoke, or... There's no way the Lotad evolves into a base Pokemon and not a stage 1. Right? Like, right? It's got small Kinesis, Aerial Ace. And Fury Swipes. It's got negative special attack, plus speed, which I guess is fine. But yeah, outside of that, he doesn't really have much going for him. I don't think we make it out of the lab here. Oh, heck no. Am I doing a button? Oh, AB plus start. That's what it was. Well then.
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Well, to be fair, we didn't actually make it out of the lab that time, but We got mollywopped before we can even reach the outside of the lab. Let's try it again. And we got eliminate, so like, oh, we got an ultra ball this time. That's deep. That's dope. Now we can possibly catch a good Pokemon without having to punch it in the face first. For once in my life, I just like to start with a good Mon, though, right? All right, so we get the middle Mon. We can check them all. So Hitmonchan on the left, Clamperl on the right, and the middle Mon is a bird. Your name is unequivocally, yep. Dynamic Punch, Arm Thrust, Attract, and Swift. The Attract actually might be useful this time around because we might be able to use it to help us not get murdered in the lab. Oh no, it's a male. It doesn't matter anymore. It's game over for us. We get Swift because I think Swift always hits. It does no damage though. I'm so bad at this game.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Well then. I mean, we kind of already saw that coming. Oh, you're... You think? Don't you close that door. You leave that door open. You over here gassing me out of this room. You ain't gonna lock me in here with that. The air's coming? Yeah, and I need you to keep coming. If you're gonna be in here farting like that constantly, don't come in and tell us I'm gonna close the door after you done passed gas like 3 times. Try to lock me in here with that. Chat, my daughter trying to kill me. God, it stink. Girl, what you be eating today? I know it's not nice to talk about a little kid like that, but man, oh man. I can't use that. That sucks. So you gotta pick the right ball this time. Aerodactyl on the left. Snore. Oh! We got a favorite. We got our favorite. We actually just go with Snorlax. We got a favorite. Gonna name him Brolax. This is the first time we've ever got a favorite. It's got Acid, it's got Thunder Wave. It's got Rough Skin as an ability too. Its speed is actually decent. 17's not bad. 19 attack, which is really good. It's got Brick Break, Present, Acid, which I think are all physical attacks. Let me double check. Yep. Normal, Fighting, Poison. All physical attacks. He's got all physical attacks right now. And he's got a Great Ball equipped. Not that that matters because we're not pivoting off. He'll be our friend forever. This is good, right, chat? This is the run. This is going to be the run. Oh, no. He grabbed Aerodactyl. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. I don't know if I should start with a paralysis first. That did no damage. Wow. Wow. What was this dude's defense?
Back to the lab again. Oh no. Back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Back to the lab.
think that guy just had really high defense. Oh. Boop, boop. Yeah, I think he just had really high defense. For whatever reason, the game decided that's what they're going to do. Uh-oh. Found my favorite, but they gave them even better mons. I just want to beat my original best, which was, at least for these new attempts, my original best is Misty, before I screwed up. We're supposed to make the middle ball. So you have King Joe on the left, Porygon 2 on the right, Linoon in the middle. Ill. We're pivoting hardcore style. It's got no attack. It's got special attack, Signal Beam, Astonish, and Charge. Plus Poison Powder. So its really only attack is Signal Beam. I think Bug is considered special. No. Bug is considered physical. This Linoon is terrifyingly bad. This Linoon is actually really incredibly bad right now. I'm just gonna name it Nope. And see where we go from there. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain how we're supposed to beat this. That did nothing.
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
This game is so evil. Evil. Chat, get comfortable, because we're probably not going to be leaving the lab anytime soon. Oh, well, too bad I can't use that. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I'm so tired, though. We get the right Pokeball, so Pikachu on the left. In the middle, we have Zangoose. And on the right, we have Seviper. That's kind of funny that they're both sitting on the table right next to each other. For those of you who don't know, Zangoose and Seviper actually severely hate each other. Well, the Seviper learns a lot of moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not bad. That's so cute. Okay. Here's hoping we can make a run. It's got 22 special attack. It's got Spore, which we can't use, bad. Cotton Spore, Safeguard, and Overheat. All we have is Overheat. We have to hope that one-shots. You got doesn't evolve though. But I don't think that really matters so long as the Pokemon itself is good. You got this. Hey, it's gonna be Zangoose versus a Viper. Mongooses and snakes are natural enemies IRL. Yep. And I think that's what they were going for. Yep. Hmm? Should I plug a tablet in? There you go. She tried to do it herself, couldn't, so she was like, "Here you go, Dad." I got levitate too, which is amazing. We can one shot. We got the one shot. Yes, we got to get rid of Spore. Even though Bone Rush is a physical move, we got to get rid of Spore. We didn't really have much of a choice. Nice, though. We made it out of the lab, chat. I'm just going to take something really good to make me want to pivot, though. Jinxes are really fast. This actually could be a good pivot. Especially since my speed's only 15. Volbeat and Jinx. So I think Jinx is only at level 3. Which, if that's the case, would be bad for us because we have no way to train it outside of beating a trainer. But it'll be too low level to actually fight a trainer. We need to catch something that's either my level or higher than my level, my current level. And to make you wanna show Flippy. That's a level 5, Jinx. Yeah, I still don't think we risk it. Let's see what's over here. Porygon 2 is interesting. I kind of want to see what it has. So it has Boomerang. It really wants to use that. It's got Present. So it's got Present, Boomerang. Okay, let's run. We'll go heal and then we'll scout it some more. I really want to see what its last 2 moves are. Right now, I'm not a fan. A Ditto. Chat. Pokopia. We could catch Pokopia. There's a lot of Ditto over here. There's still one more mon I haven't seen yet. It's got Thunder, it's got Boomerang and Present. It learns 8 moves, and it learns the next one at level 9. But it's level 3. Oh no! Well, by the rules of Kaizo IronMon, because we knocked it out, we have to now pivot to a mon on this route. No matter what now. We have to pivot to a mon on this route. We can't leave this route without having pivot. Reina, I think you need to go to sleep now. You don't want to? Then stop farting in my room, man. Go out in the hallway and do it or something, man. I'm tired of smelling that. This girl's literally trying to fart me out the room. Can't escape. Oh my god, Raina, that one smells like a poop. Do you need to poop? I think you might need to go poop. I'm trying to see if I can find a higher level, I'm trying to see if I can find a level 8 Porygon. There we go. Oh, no. Jesus, my special attack is 40. I can't believe I accidentally knocked it out and I have to pivot, man. This Viper would be dope. You okay? You're fine, Ryan. You've been farting this entire night, and I need you to go check yourself, man. Sure you didn't poop your drawers? Are you about to go for it again? She got up and walked away, so I'm like, oh no, she's probably gonna do it again. I'm just trying to catch this stupid level 8 Porygon. The Phanpy having Psychic is actually kind of funny. Since I know you can find it at level 8, I'm going to keep going until I get it at level 8. There we go. Bone Rush. No damage. I didn't want to have to use the potion, but if we lose here, we're done for. I might have to just throw a Pokeball at it and hope it works. Because the Viper is just way too strong to actually do anything to him. Sorry. As you can tell, I'm still quite a bit tired. So yeah, Psychic and Rain Dance, that's a weird combination. Come on, level 8. I'll tap it once and then throw balls at it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We messed up. Not again. Dang it. Finding level 8 Porygon 2 is really hard. It's got Bite Script, Thunder, Present, Boomerang. Those are its moves. I don't know what its, stats are, though. Oh my god, I need a pivotable. There we go. I can't afford to hit it again. We got it. Okay, we got it. I'm going to call it PG2. Simple, right? It's got an item that we'll take from it. Silver powder. And it's got 21 attack and 14 special attack. Oh my god, it's got no special attack. Which I think is, I guess is fine. Alright, we gotta put the Survivor away. Unfortunately, the Survivor was just infinitely stronger. Even though the Porygon 2's got a higher BST. Alright, here we go. That's a Bagon. That's a Bagon. That's a Bagon. I'm just a fan of dragons. I might actually try to catch that Bagon if I can find it at level 8. A Bayonet. I can still see one more Mon. That is a Bagon. I already repeated that like 4 times, didn't I? Oh no, is that the rare Mon? Oh no, I think that was the rare Mon. I can't escape. Oh, what the? Let me get out of there. No! The Bayonet tried to kill me. I should have caught that level 6 Bagon. I don't think we're going to find another one. You okay down there, Marina? It got really quiet down there. You know, I get scared whenever you're quiet, because it usually means you're up to something, or... Oh, Mudkip is the other one. You know, Mudkip can be pretty nice. I should have tried to see what moves it has. Yeah, I'm going to scout that Mudkip out. So the Bagon, I guess, the Bagon and the Mudkip are like the rare ones. Ah, I'm never going to find that Bagon again. I should have just caught it when I had a chance. Now I get to sit here and hate my life decisions. There's a Bagon. It last seen at level 6. I think it's just all it's going to be is level 6. I really feel weird not having it at level 8. But we're going to give it a shot and see what happens, right? It's got Hyper Beam for whatever reason. Nah, I didn't really do any damage. I'm just going to ignore that. I think the Porygon 2 might actually be the best choice for us right now. Oh, wait. No, it just didn't do that much damage because my defense is 33. Jeez. I didn't realize Porygon 2 was a tank. Timer Ball. Called the witch, and the witch did say... Gorbis is kind of nice. Stop eating pizza. So I can't be paralyzed. Gaining this ability, like through skill swap, will cure paralysis. Oh, let's give it the Chesto Berry. I don't expect I'll fall asleep, but it's probably best just to be better safe than sorry. No more candy. Out of Gorbis. I'm sorry. I know the song says burgers, but it sounds like you're saying boogers. Blissey. Get off the burgers. Oh man, I wasn't supposed to encounter him. I was looking at the map. This could be fun. Vice Grip. I don't have any special attack. I'm pretty sure of that. That's my fault for using Thunder. I should have just kept using the same move. Whatever. I had to pivot off this Viper and I was already kind of over that run. Oh, wait.
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
From now on, I'm going to name myself after the alphabet. And I'm going to go from A and just keep going until I win. X attack, useless. Can't use in-battle enhancers. Ba 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 ba. Let's choose the right one. So we got Kingler on the left, Rattata in the middle, Golem on the right could be interesting. Oh no, they're gonna pick Kingler though and just kill us. It's got Effect Spore. It's got 9 defense. And only 12 attack. It's got Psywave, which I think does damage based off of a level. Revenge and Solar Beam. Alright, let's see what happens. Bum. Okay, it's ad time. Well, it's okay. You guys aren't missing anything right now. Does it think I'm going to run away? I'm not going anywhere. I only got 1 level out of that. That's actually really bad. That is incredibly bad. We're gonna need to pivot for sure. Makuhita. Even that Makuhita might be better than the Golem that I have. A fortress is interesting. But overall, I don't really care for. Oh, wait. I need to get a Pokeball first. Sorry. Ah! Too far. I mean, at the very least, I'm fast. I got high special defense, which is weird for a golem. But I have low defense, which is also weird for a golem. I got a decent amount of special attack, though, at 15. I like how he said he's gonna tell his sister to not give me a map, and we go and talk to her, and she's just like, "Take one. It's fine." It's like, bro, he did all that complaining for nothing. It accomplished nothing. Sorry. Did I get up Pokeballs already? I think I did. Yes, I did. I'm going north because we're going, here. So I have a Psyduck. If he's gonna be happy, he's gonna be nervous. Got a Drowsy. What's up? An Octillery could be fun. It learns 8 moves. I mean, Octillery could be nice. What now? My stomach is what? Which means I have to give you jelly beans? Why does my stomach being in pain have to do with you getting a jelly bean? Your logic leaves much to be desired, Reina. Be careful eating them, I don't want you choking on them. Okay. We can try to check here and see if there's any pivotable Pokemon. Persian. You take it to the table. A Tyro could be fun. I know they're weak, though. A Persian again. It won't let me get away. Crack-a-boom. Crack-a-boom. A level 8 Tyrogue, though. Problem is I don't know what stats are. It's got a Heat Wave. Nah. We'll just stick with what we got. Alright, let's go in. Got a Polka Doll. Kind of useless. Sea Instance. A Zigzag Goon. Okay. Another one. Don't got Intimidate though. An Arcanine. Ooh. What move does it have? Crush Claw. Uproar. I was trying to see other attacks. I don't know if I want to pivot on it to it yet. Alright, we're pivoting to the Arcanine. Oh, I forgot to name it. So it's got Crush Claw, Taunt, Trick, Uproar. It's got 20 attack and 16 special attack. Its speed is horrendous. Oh. It's even slower than Golem. Oh, it's a terrible pivot. But we have to deal with it until we can... I mean, we can pivot at this route. Technically. I can't run, though. How the heck is Arcanine so slow? I can't escape. I'm just that slow. This is a terrible pivot. But we're gonna have to play with it as if we're planning on keeping it because its speed is just so bad. Well, at least I can run away from other Arcanines. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh, this one's level higher, too. That sucks for me. Okay, so Arcanine is both bad and good because it's bad because it's just terrible. And it's good because it's actually annoying me enough to get in the way. Oh, I can use Repel now. Let's fight this one. Oh, it's a Zangoose and we dead.
To the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Pokemon will ever be as good as Gengar was. That's just a fact. Adjusted Bear's not bad. Alright, here we go again. Alright, we're supposed to pick the left one. So we got a Zigzag Gun on the right, Wish Cash in the middle, Whalmer on the left. Balls at level 40. Learns moves at 5, 10, 14. It learns a lot of moves. Got a lot of weaknesses, though. Speed is terrifyingly bad. It's got 8 special attack and 8 attack. Thunder, Karate Chop, Blizzard, Ember are its attacks. It's got 3 specials and 1 physical. I was got the pickup ability. I mean, technically I'm not cheating, it just has that ability. So I can use it to get items off the floor, maybe potions and stuff. Is that banned? I gotta check. I don't think pickup is banned. Banned abilities use any physical move while having huge power and pure power. Banned abilities don't apply to Pokemon with BST 399 or lower. Yeah, okay, it's not banned. Cool. We're gonna try to make a good use out of the fact that we have this ability pickup. Oh, come on, Wilma, you could do more.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
It's always the critical, chat. It's always the critical. Always the one taking the critical hits and never the one dishing them out. Got a blue flute this time, lame. Yeah, that sound bit's it's a bop for sure. Yes, Rita? Can I put a hat on my head? Thank you. I am now Mario. And Raina's Luigi. We gotta pick the left ball. Alright, so we have Mighty Anna on the right, Skitty in the middle, Poochie on the left. That's hilarious. Yep. So it's gonna be Poochie versus Mighty Anna. Which one do you think is gonna win? Also, I have guts, so I have to actually pivot. Yeah, using any physical move is banned while having huge power or pure power. Banned abilities don't apply to Pokemon with BST 39 lower or BST 400 to 410 that will eventually evolve. Oh wait, no, so this one's not banned. The stats are so bad though. We got Substitute, which I guess is something, but all we have for damage is a Hyper Voice. So you already know we're not going anywhere. Except for back to the lab.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Luigi, where you go? It's Super Luigi! Huh? Oh, she said something. I didn't understand what she said. What are you doing? Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia! Yes. Oh, lumber, that's nice. What am I doing? Getting sent back to the lab again and again and again and again and again. We gotta pick the right ball. Yes. Slugma on the left, Plusto in the middle, and Mantine is actually not too bad. Mantine can be kind of dope. Its stats are kind of meh. Yeah, its stats are kind of meh. Especially for a mon that can't evolve. Oh, why do you have thunder? If we get out of here, it's going to be purely because of confusion. It's got Moonlight, and we're going to be here literally forever.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Oh no, back to the lab again. Messed up. Back to the lab again. Yes? Getting whooped in this game. As I said before, going back to the lab again and again and again. Bushido, I need you to cheat so I can get a good mon to get through at least the first gym. Yes? Get some food. Thank you. Oh, mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Dragonair on the left. Grand Bull on the right, and we have to choose the middle mon, which is a... It learns a lot of attacks, but it's weak. It's severely weak. It's back to the lab. Yep. What do you mean? Again, we'll never even get to leave. He picked Dragonair, which means we just don't do any damage to it. Oh, he gets Fake Out too?
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
No, it's Tanuki. She's over here meowing like a cat when she's wearing Tanuki Mario's hat. One of these days, I'm gonna get lucky. Lame. We can't use it. Right? What you doing down there? Be careful over there, Raina. It's dangerous. Alright, gotta pick the middle one. You got Arcanine on the left, Marowak on the right. It only learns one move! Oh no. Well, I hope you guys are ready to go back to the lab again. I'm not even going to name it. It doesn't even get a name. That's how bad this is going to be. I have the move Swallow, but I don't have the other move.
Oh, back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
At least we get the nice jam, right? So at least losing isn't completely useless. All right. Let's see what painful choice we have to make this time. You gotta pick the right ball. Cascoon on the left, Apom on the right, or the middle, I meant, and Slowpoke. You know what? That's fine. It could be worse. He's got 16 special attack. Its speed's just absolutely horrific. It's got a Thunderstone on it as well. We might actually be able to make this work. Low. And slow down. I was gonna name it Slow and Steady, but won't fit, so. Okay. I have no defense or special defense. My speed is abysmal. But hey, maybe we'll get an attack off. And we have Stabbix Extrasensory. No!
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Oh, back to the lab.
I thought we had something going with that Slowpoke. And then he Razor Wind me. Oh, Moonstone. That'd be interesting if we get a Mon that can evolve through a Moonstone. I feel like you get out of the lab one every 10 or so attempts. Yeah, pick the left ball, so... Houndoom on the right, Shelter in the middle, and the left is Marsh Top. You know what? Sure. It's got some decent special attack. It's got no defense or special defense, though, so we gotta hope that it's fast enough to outspeed everybody, because if it can't, we're screwed. It's got Runaway as well. Going with Houndoom. So I have a Moonstone and a Leaf Stone now. Yes, right there.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Oh, back to the lab.
Is what?
The weather is sunny, Mario.
The weather is sunny. Rain, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Luigi, I'm pretty sure it's nighttime. And the sun is sleeping. Alright, maybe H will have better luck. Oh, we can sell that so we can get more repels and Pokeballs. Huh? Looking? Is that your dad? Sorry, you're dancing like you're taking a poop. Whismur on the right, Melrock in the middle, and Armon is... We get a Salamence? It learns a lot of moves, too. King's Rock shed skin, so it gets rid of a thing. It's got 25 special attack, 11 speed. Its speed sucks. Its defense and special defense are really good though. Oh, it's 600 though. I don't think we can pick it. Yes, Raina.
I mean, yes, Luigi. Stop making me mushrooms. I hate that.
I'm gonna check the rules real quick. I'm pretty sure I can't pick this. No using 599 plus BST Pokemon. If your Pokemon evolves into something with 600 BST, it's okay. A legendary may be one of your 3 Pokemon for your favorite claws, but they must be under 600 BST. Yep, this one's 600 exactly, so you know what that means, right, chat? That means we have to pick something else. Or rather, we have to pivot. I hit the button too fast. Oh. Let's do a restart real quick. I'm trying to see if I can reset without upping the count. Hard reset. I just want to make sure the count didn't go up. I don't think it did. And it shouldn't have reset anything, so I should still have the same mons. Yeah, we can't take the Salamence. Too strong. You gonna hide? Where you hiding at, Luigi? I'd already see you, Raina. I mean, Luigi. Yeah, we can't pick the Salamence. Alright, so it's either between the Marowak and the Whismur. We're gonna go to the Marowak. It's got Ice Ball, that's good. Keen-Eye with King's Rock. Wow, its stats are terrifyingly bad, though. Of course you get the Salamence. Why wouldn't you? I have Nightmare, but no way to put him to sleep. What? Wait.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
I should change one of my favorites to Salamence. Yo, not Oak just throwing out a random Articuno. Garspec, useless.
Yes, Luigi. Stop stepping on my hats. You crushing them. You see what you did to the hat? They're not to be stepped on. You put them on your head.
Flygon on the left, Tropius on the right, and we're forced to pick Cacnea. Whoa! This isn't going to end well. Luigi? I'm trying to figure out where you went. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. interesting moveset, but we're definitely not going anywhere. We're staying in this lab again.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
I swear, chat, we're gonna get out of this lab eventually. They can't keep us here forever. By the way, I blame Dom for this. I think Dom's the reason why we're stuck in the lab constantly. I think Dom has been secretly rigging the game to be against us the entire time. Oh, we gotta pick the right one. So left is Ivysaur, middle is Ghastly, and right is Lapras. You know what? That's not bad. 535. It's got 10 attack, 15 special attack, 12 special defense, 15 speed. It's actually really weak. Not to mention all of my attacks are physical, which is probably my worst stat right now. I got sturdy though, so I can't get knocked out with one hit. But yeah, it's not looking good. Bum, bum, bum. I can't hit it. I can't actually hit it. How? I literally can't hit it.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
I just sat there staring at it do things while I missed everything. I literally could not do anything to it. I got excited again. I was like, oh, I get a decent mod. No. They picked me against something that I can't touch. EXP share, can't use it. Not that we want to, because we don't have more than one mon in our team unless we have an HM mon. And the thing is, I would hate to make it really far into the game, die, and have to start over. I've seen people doing that recently, and it's hilarious. They were rolling, and then they just got smirked by a random Destiny bond, and that was the end of their run. Deidre on the left, Dunsparce in the middle, Nidoking, Outrage, Cosmic Power, Sacred Fire, Hyper Fang. Got 15 attack and 7 special attack. So we want to use Hyper Fang more than most of all. Deals damage and has a 10% chance of causing flinching. That's not bad. Cosmic Power is nice too because it gives us defense and special defense boost. Our special defense is good. Our defense is actually kind of bad though, which is funny for a Nidoking. But I'm going to try to see if I can keep this Nidoking the entire time. Do. It's a Dunsparce. What could go wrong, right? There's no way we lose against Dunsparce, right? Right? piece of crap! I screwed up by using outrage. I was not trying to use outrage. I was not trying to use outrage.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Sorry, that one just kind of bummed me out. I was trying to hit one attack and the controller went to the wrong one because of the hyperspeed. And I got killed by Destiny Bond. Which is only the second worst way to die in this game. Quagsire, Blastoise, and ours is a Wish Cache. I have 10 attack, 12 special attack, but we have negative special attack stats. Our speed's 11. We are definitely gonna have to pivot off of this. Can't use soft boil. We have Future Sight, Splash, Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf could be interesting. But all in all, this is not a good mon. Imagine it being super effective and it doing nothing. We only lived because he missed 3 times. We only lived because he missed 3 times. We'll get rid of Splash, clearly. Chandler Flatter too, what? I would never do that. I guess we could use it to get rid of soft boil. So our attack is still weak. Our special attack is still the highest. Somehow. Yes, Luigi? I'm looking at you. You're spinning? Be careful though. Don't hit my computer or I'm gonna come over there and bite your fingers. And you know I'll do it. Alright, so I got double Igglybuff. Triple Igglybuff. Uh-oh! Back to the lab again? Well, I mean, technically we are going back to the lab, but not for the reason you think. Manectric. Manectrics are usually pretty fast. I can't pivot yet because I don't have Pokeballs. But that's an idea to keep in mind. I should have tried to scout it a little bit. But no worries. I don't regret my choice. I want to see what's still left of Viridian City before we settle on a pivot mon. Lemonade's nice. That's the Fable. I wish I could see the Clefable stats. I mean, I kind of want the Clefable, but I don't know. Wait, does it have Rockhead? We had to catch it so we didn't die. Good job, Raider. Oh, it does have Rockhead. So it can use Double Edge with no issues. It's got Doom Desire as well, but we're going to get rid of that. It's got 21 attack, 23 special attack. It's got good defense and semi-okay special defense. This actually might be a good... This might actually work out really well for us. Alright, let's see if we can make a run with Fable. Roshi's in the lab again, picking up everything, or thinking up all the things you're imagining. Here comes Fable. Sorry. Yeah, let's not think about anything. We're just gonna take Clefable and we're gonna go the distance. She can go the distance, so she can find her heroes. Welcome right where she belongs. Singing. Singing. The fact that her speed is her weak point is a little concerning, though. Oh, we can't use that either. Sacred Ash. Chime Echo. More Chime Echo. Leaf Stone. Another Chime Echo. I'm just gonna fight this person. Whatever. Bring it on. Blissey versus Fable. Brick Bake. I just got put to sleep and it's hilarious. I don't want to lose here. How do you fast forward on the Switch? Hey, Wasabi, fast forward on what? That depends on what kind of fast forward you're talking about. Also,
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back
yeah,
to the lab
sleep, but I
again.
can't
Messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
had a good pivot. Couldn't do anything with it because the game said no. You were kidding? Oh, okay. I was going to say, because you can time skip and rewind time that way. You go in your system settings. And then if you're talking about in certain applications, you can do rewind functions. So, you got ways. There are definitely ways. You soft resetting for Boba. I miss being able to fast forward. Oh, nice. I am soft resetting for Charmander. I have not been keeping track of how many resets I've done though. So we have picked a left mon. Wormpole on the right, Chimecho in the middle, and Cloyster on the left, and we get the left mon. So, hey, guess what we're starting with? It's got 20 attack, 13 special attack, 16 speed. It's got a rare candy. That's cool. It's got no special attack, which is really unfortunate, but we don't have to use the special attack, so it's fine. Hi, Raina. Hi, Luigi. What you doing? What you doing, Luigi? Why you hanging over my arm like that? Why is Luigi hanging over my arm? You can't go away now. You can't get away now. Huh? No. Luigi's got to stay here with me. What's what? That's a cookie from breakfast. I used to roll that way. Got a nice physical track counter, which helps. I have the counter. I just decided not to use it this time. My reasoning was, if I know how much I have, then I would be tempted to, just feel bad about it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to not look at it. Ember?
I need to go, Maya.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, Raina. I just got killed by a stupid worm!
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
I can't believe I died to a whirlpool. Of all things. Did one of you guys put them up to that? Who put them up to that? Who put them up to getting me killed by a whirlpool? And I had a flipping rare candy, man. Alright, I picked the middle one. Got Dustox on the right, Poliwhirl on the left, or Dustox on the left, Poliwhirl on the right. Why not in the middle? Oh no. We're not going anywhere, are we? Gonna ask why. We're not going anywhere. Dude's got Aeroblast, and I'm sitting here using crap.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh. Where we stay at. We literally live in that lab. The lab is our home away from home. Uh-oh. That's your cue. Have a good one, bro. Rest well. You gotta pick the right one. You got Blissey on the left. You got Cyndaquil in the middle. And Umbreon on the right. Oh, I heard that Umbreon's are bad, though. It's got no attack. It's got a lot of special attack. So we got Giga Drain. But that's about it. Everything else is kind of useless. We need more special attacks. It also doesn't really learn anything. It only learns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they're really spread out how the moves it learns. But because it's my favorite mon, we'll keep it. Oh, of course you go with the fire Pokemon. You know, the one that I can't really hit. Now it's both using the same move, yet for some reason theirs was infinitely stronger. Oh, I didn't realize I had leftovers. I gotta take that off. Yeah, we lose.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
This game is evil. Or rather, I should say this challenge run is evil. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. By the way, Sabi, how far have you gotten in the Midnight story? The MSQ? Celebi on the right, which means we get to pick any mon over here that we want, except for Celebi. I will pick the Politoed. It's got middling everything. To be honest. It's got Dragon Dance though. So I can Dragon Dance Shadow Ball. If I can survive. I'm gonna name it Toad after Toad. From Mario. Of course you picked the Celebi, you jerk.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
I was screwed no matter what. So I couldn't pick the Celebi, so that meant whatever I picked, they were going to have something stronger. If I picked the Igglybuff, they would have picked Politoed and killed me. Okay, we'll try this again. We picked the left one this time, so Altaria, Grimer, Porygon 2. Oh wait, Porygon 2 did really well last time. It's got Protein this time, and it's got Airlock. It's got no special attack, but it's got a lot of physical attack, so that's interesting. It's also really slow. Oh no, we gotta pivot off this guy. We're gonna have to pivot off this guy. It is way too slow. Yep, Altaria. Yep, put me to sleep. Yep, miss ball. Dragon Dance. I survived! I survived. Don't know how, but I did. Yeah, I can't believe I won either. Oh, give my hat back. I thought you took your head off. Give my hat back. Thank you. Yeah, I thought you took your head off, but you did. So I'll put my hat back on. My water bottle's upstairs, and I forgot to bring it down. I'm a little sad about that. Chat, we got an ad starting in about 13 minutes. I probably should have snoozed that ad. It's been about 2 hours. Yeah, let me actually snooze this one. This will be the last run, and then I'm gonna probably call it quits for the night. I'm starting to get tired. And well, we made it out the lab test time too, so. A Chansey? Chance level 6. I can't escape the Chansey. Yes, that's exactly how I wanted this to go. I forgot how bad my speed is. 10 speed is terrible. We need to pivot as quickly as we can. Low speed and an IronMon is hyper devastating. Oh, we can't catch this person, can we? It's 670 BST. Yep, we can't catch this one because it's got too high BST. So there is no pivotable mon on this route. Well, I mean, it's technically the Chansey, but if you're pivoting the Chansey, then you just don't care enough. I mean, chances can be okay at times, but most of the time they're just not good. Okay. So unfortunate. Oh god, it's not letting me run. This Porygon can't get away because it's so flipping slow. You'd think Porygon would be fast considering it's a digital mon. Timer ball? So we ran into a War Turtle, which could actually be pretty good. I want to see what it has. Ingrain, Thunder, Wait. Wait. Does that count? It killed itself. Does that count? It killed itself. Okay, so yeah, it's fine. It killed itself, it's fine. Yeah, it says if it explodes, so on and so forth, then it's okay. But try not to kill mine. So that was not our fault. We do not have to pivot. It blew itself up. Okay, I would love to see what the Flygon's got going, but I need to go heal first before I get marked. I guess I'll let the ad play because I feel like it'd be way too much effort to try to get it to stop. I do not want that war total. It's got memento. Oh no, it had Dragon Rage. Alright, yeah, that's it.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab.
Rage. That would have been perfect for us too. That would have been a perfect mon for us to catch if it didn't just kill us. Alright, chat, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna go skadoodle. I am tired. And I'm gonna get some sleep. I would like to say there was some solid attempts, but it really wasn't. So unfortunately, we'll try to pick this back up another time. Tomorrow we're probably gonna do Pokopia into Path of Radiance. If we have time. So look forward to that. Once again, I apologize for the lack of streams recently, just because I've been stuck with a lot of work, which has been having me extremely exhausted. But we're gonna try to stream as much as we can this weekend. I'll be going out on Sunday for a pre-release event, so definitely not streaming on Sunday, though we don't normally stream on Sunday to begin with. Next week is gonna be a bit weird too, because it's my birthday weekend. It's also the stream's birthday weekend. So we're going to try to get a stream in, but I'm supposed to be going out to another pre-release event on Saturday. So I'll probably try to do a stream Friday and Monday. Because me and the wife are supposed to be probably going to be going out on Sunday to celebrate both our and her birthday. So it's going to be a little weird. But we're going to try to do something fun that weekend. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. I love y'all. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Bye!
Hey, you very good. See you next time. Bye-bye.